Chosen one, God Himself has guided you here to this very moment because a divine revelation is unfolding in your life. You are not ordinary. You are not just another soul wandering through this world. You are a chosen one, a radiant force of divine light, hand-picked by the Creator to walk a path that others cannot even fathom. And right now, something extraordinary is happening. Everyone who has ever wronged you, doubted you, or tried to dim your light is facing the consequences of their actions. The karma they've sown is coming back to them, and they're wishing they had never crossed you. They're realizing too late that you were never meant to be trifled with. You are unstoppable, unshakable, and divinely protected. Get ready, because this message is about to shift your perspective and ignite your spirit like never before. Before we dive into this powerful truth, I need you to do something that will amplify the energy of this moment. Pause this video, hit that like button, and subscribe to join thousands of other chosen ones who are awakening to their divine purpose. Leave a comment below with the number 777, a sacred number that signals to the universe you are ready to receive the blessings and justice that are yours by divine right. If you're truly a chosen one, you'll stay with me until the very end, because your spirit already knows this message is meant for you. Let's step into this divine truth together. You, chosen one, have always been different. From the moment you entered this world, you carried a spark that set you apart. A light so bright it could not be dimmed, no matter how hard the world tried. Those who came against you, those who mocked your dreams, betrayed your trust, or tried to pull you down, thought they could extinguish that light. They thought their words, their actions, or their schemes could break you. But here's the truth. They didn't know who they were dealing with. They didn't realize that you are not just anyone. You are a divine vessel, a warrior of light, a soul chosen by God to rise above every obstacle, every betrayal, and every attack. And now the universe is balancing the scales. The karma they've earned is catching up to them, and they're beginning to see the error of their ways. Think about it, chosen one. How many times have people underestimated you? How many times have they tried to block your path, spread lies about you, or make you feel small? They thought they could control you, manipulate you, or push you aside. But you didn't break, you didn't bow, you stood firm, rooted in the unshakable truth of who you are. And now, the divine law of karma is at work. The Bible tells us, do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Galatians 6:7. Those who sowed discord, pain, or betrayal in your life are now reaping the consequences of their actions. They're seeing that their attempts to harm you have only strengthened you, elevated you, and brought you closer to your divine purpose. This is not about revenge, chosen one. This is about divine justice. God Himself is stepping in, ensuring that those who tried to harm you face the truth of their choices. They thought they could dim your light, but instead, they've only made it shine brighter. They thought they could steal your peace, but your peace is rooted in something far greater than their schemes. It's rooted in the Creator Himself. The universe is aligning to show them that you were never the one to mess with. Every lie they told, every obstacle they placed in your path, every moment they tried to make you doubt yourself, is coming back to them. And they're starting to realize they should have left you alone. Let me ask you this. Have you ever noticed how the people who hurt you seem to stumble when you rise? Have you seen how their plans unravel while yours come to fruition? That's not a coincidence. That's the hand of God at work, turning their schemes against them. The very traps they set for you are now ensnaring them. The psalmist said, "The wicked fall into their own nets. while I pass by in safety. Psalm 141:10. You, chosen one, are passing by in safety, untouched by their malice, because God has placed a hedge of protection around you. Your enemies may have thought they had the upper hand, but the Creator of the universe is fighting your battles, and no one can stand against His will. Now let's talk about why this is happening. You are not just a bystander in this world. You are a divine force, a beacon of light that disrupts the darkness. When people come against you, they're not just challenging you. They're challenging the divine plan God has written for your life. And that chosen one is a battle they cannot win. The moment they chose to oppose you, they set themselves against the very Creator who formed you. They didn't realize that your strength doesn't come from you alone. It comes from the one who called you, the one who equipped you, the one who destined you for greatness. Their actions have triggered a spiritual law that cannot be undone. What you put out into the world comes back to you. Their negativity, their malice, their attempts to derail you are now circling back, and they're feeling the weight of their choices. This is your season of vindication, chosen one. You don't need to lift a finger because God is handling it all. The people who tried to tear you down are beginning to see the truth. They messed with the wrong person. They're witnessing your rise, your glow, your unshakable peace, and it's shaking them to their core. They thought they could break you, but instead, they've only broken themselves against the rock of your faith. Look at Joseph in the Bible. His brothers sold him into slavery, thinking they could destroy his destiny. But God turned their betrayal into a stepping stone for Joseph's elevation. He became a ruler in Egypt, and those same brothers had to bow before him. Your story is no different. Those who tried to harm you will one day see you standing in the fullness of your divine purpose, and they'll wish they had never stood in your way. But let's be clear, chosen one. This isn't about gloating or holding grudges. Your heart as a chosen one is too pure for that. Your purpose is not to revel in their downfall, but to continue walking in the light God has placed within you. Your victory is not in their suffering, but in your rising. You are called to shine, to thrive, to embody the divine abundance that God has promised you. The karma they're facing is simply a consequence of their choices, a reminder that no one can touch God's anointed and walk away unscathed. Touch not my anointed ones, and do my prophets no harm. Psalm 105:15. You are God's anointed, and He is ensuring that justice is served. Right now, I want you to feel the power of this moment. You are stepping into a new chapter, one where the weight of past betrayals, doubts, and attacks is lifting. You are being renewed, restored, and elevated by the hand of God. Those who tried to dim your light are now seeing it shine brighter than ever. They're seeing your success, your peace, your glow, and it's a mirror reflecting their own shortcomings. They thought they could control you, but you are uncontrollable. They thought they could limit you, but you are limitless. They thought they could stop you, but you are unstoppable. This is the power of a chosen one, and it's time for you to fully embrace it. Let me remind you of something, chosen one. Your journey has never been easy. You've faced trials that would have broken others. You've walked through valleys of betrayal, rejection, and pain. But every step you took, every tear you shed, every moment you chose to keep going was preparing you for this moment. You are not defined by what they did to you. You are defined by how you rose above it. You are a living testament to God's grace, a walking miracle that proves no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. Those who tried to harm you are now seeing the truth. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. Pause for a moment and take this in. You are not the person they thought you were. You are not weak, not small, not breakable. You are a divine force, a chosen one, a soul forged in the fire of trials and refined by the hand of God. The people who came against you didn't realize they were stepping into a spiritual battle they could never win. Their words, their actions, their attempts to derail you have only served to strengthen you. And now the universe is delivering their karma, showing them that you were always under divine protection. They're wishing they had left you alone, but it's too late for that. God is turning their schemes into your stepping stones, their attacks into your elevation. Let's talk about the glow you carry, chosen one. There's something about you that people can't ignore. It's not just your appearance, it's the radiance of your spirit, the unshakable peace that flows from within. When you walk into a room, people notice. When you speak, they listen. When you stand firm, the world shifts around you. This is the mark of a chosen one, a soul so aligned with God's purpose that even the darkness cannot touch you. Those who tried to harm you are now seeing this glow, and it's a reminder of their failure to dim your light. They thought they could steal your joy, but your joy is rooted in something eternal. They thought they could break your spirit, but your spirit is fortified by the Creator Himself. This is your time, chosen one. This is the moment when everything changes. The people who wronged you are facing the consequences, but you are rising. You are stepping into a season of divine abundance where every dream you've held, every prayer you've whispered, every hope you've carried is coming to fruition. The Bible says, "No eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has imagined what God has prepared for those who love Him." 1 Corinthians 2:9. That's you, chosen one. God has prepared a future for you that is beyond anything you can imagine, and no one, not your enemies, not your doubters, not the devil himself, can stop it. Let's take a moment to reflect on the power of your presence. Have you ever noticed how your energy shifts the atmosphere? How your faith, your resilience, your unwavering trust in God changes the dynamic of every situation? That's because you are not just a person, you are a divine assignment. You were sent here to disrupt the plans of darkness, to shine light where there is shadow, to bring truth where there is deception. Those who came against you didn't realize they were stepping into a divine setup. Their actions were allowed by God, not to destroy you, but to refine you, to prepare you, to position you for the greatness that awaits. Now, let me ask you this. What would happen if you fully embraced the truth of who you are? What if you stopped doubting, stopped second-guessing, and stepped boldly into the destiny God has for you? The people who tried to harm you are already seeing the consequences of their actions. But you are about to see the fullness of God's promises. Your financial struggles, they're coming to an end. Your health, it's being restored. Your dreams, they're manifesting in ways you never thought possible. This is the power of being a chosen one, and it's time for you to walk in it. If this message is resonating with you, if you feel the fire of divine truth stirring in your soul, I invite you to take a stand. Comment 777 below to declare that you are ready to receive the justice, the blessings, and the elevation that God has for you. Hit that like button and subscribe to join a community of chosen ones who are stepping into their divine purpose. Your engagement sends a signal to the universe that you are ready for what's coming. Stay with me, because we're just getting started. Let's talk about the spiritual battle you've been fighting. You may not always see it, but every time someone tried to tear you down, every time they spoke against you or tried to block your path, you were in a spiritual war. But here's the good news. You've already won. The devil thought he could use people to break you, But God used those same challenges to build you. Every attack, every betrayal, every moment of pain was a setup for your breakthrough. The Bible says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." James 1:2-3. Your perseverance has made you unbreakable, and now the world is seeing it. Those who wronged you are starting to feel the weight of their actions. They're seeing their plans unravel, their peace disrupted, their lives thrown into chaos. Why? Because they touched God's anointed. They thought they could harm you and walk away unscathed, but they didn't realize that you are under divine protection. The universe is delivering their karma, and it's not because you sought revenge, it's because God's justice is perfect. He sees every tear you've cried, every wound you've carried, every moment you chose to keep going despite the pain, and now He's turning it all around for your good. Think about David in the Bible. When Goliath mocked him, when Saul hunted him, when his own family doubted him, David could have given up. But he didn't. He stood firm in his faith, trusting that God would deliver him, and God did. Goliath fell, Saul's plans failed, David rose to become a king. Your story is no different, chosen one. The giants in your life, the people who mocked you, betrayed you, or tried to stop you, are falling. Their karma is catching up to them, and you are rising into the destiny God has prepared for you. This is not just about justice, it's about transformation. As those who wronged you face their consequences, you are being transformed into the fullest version of yourself. Your heart is being healed, your mind is being renewed, your spirit is being strengthened. You are stepping into a season where everything aligns with God's purpose for your life. The people who tried to dim your light are now seeing it shine brighter than ever. They're seeing your success, your peace, your joy, and it's a reminder that no one can stop what God has ordained. Let me tell you something, chosen one. You are a force to be reckoned with. The world may have tried to label you, limit you, or hold you back, but you are breaking free from every chain. The karma that's hitting those who wronged you is a sign that the universe is aligning in your favor. Doors are opening, opportunities are coming, blessings are flowing. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, and the people who tried to stop you are now watching in awe as you step into the fullness of your divine purpose. Right now, I want you to feel the shift that's happening. The weight of past pain is lifting. The wounds of betrayal are healing. The doubts that once held you back are fading away. You are stepping into a new reality, one where you are no longer defined by what others did to you, but by what God is doing through you. The karma that's hitting your enemies is not your focus. Your focus is on the incredible future God has for you. You are about to experience financial breakthroughs, spiritual renewal, and a level of peace that surpasses all understanding. Let's talk about the power of your faith. Your faith has carried you through the darkest moments. When others would have given up, you kept going. When the world tried to break you, you trusted in God's plan. And now that faith is being rewarded. The Bible says, now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1. Your faith has been your anchor, and now it's becoming your wing. You are rising, chosen one, and no one can stop you. Those who wronged you are now seeing the truth. You were never the one to mess with. They thought they could control you, but you are led by a higher power. They thought they could limit you, but you are limitless in God's eyes. They thought they could break you, but you are unbreakable because of the one who holds you. Their karma is a reminder that no one can stand against God's chosen without facing the consequences. And you, chosen one, are God's chosen. As you step into this new season, I want you to know that you are not alone. God is with you, guiding you, protecting you, and elevating you. The people who tried to harm you are facing their karma, but you are stepping into divine abundance. Your finances are about to overflow. Your health is about to be restored. Your dreams are about to manifest. This is your time, chosen one, and nothing can hold you back. Let me ask you this. What would happen if you fully embraced the power within you? What if you stopped holding back, stopped doubting, and started walking boldly in the purpose God has for you? The people who wronged you are already seeing the consequences of their actions, but you are about to see the fullness of God's blessings. Your life is about to become a testament to His grace, His power, and His unwavering love for you. Right now, I want you to take a moment to claim this truth. Comment 777 below to declare that you are ready to step into the blessings, the justice, and the elevation that God has for you. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of other chosen ones who are walking in their divine purpose. Your engagement is a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive what's yours. Stay with me, because this is only the beginning. Let's talk about the transformation that's happening within you. Every trial you've faced, every betrayal you've endured, every moment of pain has been a refining fire. It's been shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for the incredible destiny God has for you. The people who tried to harm you thought they were breaking you, but they were only helping you become the person God created you to be. You are emerging stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever before. The karma that's hitting those who wronged you is not just about their punishment. It's about your elevation. Every time they tried to pull you down, God used it to lift you up. Every time they tried to dim your light, God made it shine brighter. Every time they tried to stop you, God opened a new door. The Bible says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Romans 8:28. You are called, chosen one, and everything is working for your good. Right now, the universe is aligning to bring you the justice you deserve. The people who mocked you, betrayed you, or tried to block your path are seeing their plans unravel. They're realizing they messed with the wrong person. But you don't need to focus on their downfall. Your focus is on your rise. You are stepping into a season of divine favor where everything you touch prospers. Your finances, your relationships, your health, your dreams, they're all being transformed by the hand of God. Let me remind you of something, chosen one. You are a masterpiece, created by the Creator Himself. The people who tried to harm you didn't realize they were touching a work of divine art. They didn't know that every attack against you was an attack against God's plan. And now they're seeing the consequences. Their karma is a reminder that no one can touch God's chosen without facing the repercussion. But you are rising above it all, shining brighter than ever, walking boldly into the destiny God has for you. This is your moment, chosen one. The world is about to see who you really are. The people who tried to stop you are watching in awe as you step into your power. Your light is undeniable. Your purpose is unstoppable. Your destiny is divine. And no one, not your enemies, not your doubters, not the devil himself, can change that. Get ready, because the blessings are coming, the doors are opening, and the world is about to witness the rise of a chosen one. Chosen one, you are standing at the threshold of a divine shift, a moment so powerful that it's rewriting the very fabric of your existence. The people who dared to stand against you, who tried to sabotage your journey or cast shadows on your purpose, are now witnessing the unstoppable force of God's justice. They thought they could derail you, but they didn't realize that every step you take is guided by a higher power, a divine blueprint that no human hand can alter. you are not just walking through this world. You are blazing a trail of light. And the karma catching up to your adversaries is proof that the universe is aligning to honor your divine calling. Stay with me, because this truth is about to set your soul on fire. Let's talk about the energy you carry, chosen one. There's a frequency within you, a vibration so pure and potent that it disrupts the plans of anyone who tries to oppose you. When you speak, your words carry authority. When you move, the atmosphere shifts. When you stand in faith, mountains tremble. This is not just about your physical presence. It's about the spiritual weight you hold as a chosen one. The people who wronged you didn't understand this. They saw you as a target, someone they could manipulate or overpower. But now, they're seeing the truth. You are a divine instrument, a vessel of God's power. And their attempts to harm you have only activated the spiritual laws that protect you. The karma they're facing is not random. It's a divine reckoning, a reminder that no one can touch God's chosen without consequences. The Bible declares, "The Lord will cause your enemies who rise against you to be defeated before you." Deuteronomy 28:7. This is happening right now, chosen one. The schemes they crafted, the lies they spread, the barriers they tried to build, they're crumbling under the weight of divine truth. And while they're grappling with the fallout of their actions, you are being lifted higher, positioned for breakthroughs that will leave the world in awe. Your enemies are learning a hard lesson. You are untouchable, not because of your own strength, but because of the one who stands behind you. Right now, I want you to feel the magnitude of this moment. You are not just surviving, you are being propelled into a destiny so grand that it defies human comprehension. The people who tried to block your path are now watching as doors you never even knocked on swing wide open. Opportunities are chasing you down, blessings are overflowing. The very things they tried to steal from you, your peace, your prosperity, your purpose, are being restored in ways that are nothing short of miraculous. This is the power of being a chosen one. A soul so aligned with God's will that even the darkest schemes cannot derail your journey. Let me ask you something, chosen one. Have you ever felt the fire within you, that unshakable knowing that you were born for something greater? That's not just a feeling. That's the voice of God reminding you of your purpose. The people who wronged you tried to silence that voice. They tried to make you doubt your worth, your calling, your destiny, but their efforts have backfired. Every doubt they planted, every wound they inflicted has only fueled your transformation. You are emerging as a force of divine light, a beacon of hope, a living testimony to the power of God's grace. And they're seeing it now, wishing they had never underestimated you. This is your season of divine acceleration, chosen one. While your adversaries are caught in the web of their own making, you are moving at a pace that defies logic. The dreams you've held in your heart, the visions you've carried through the storms, are no longer distant hopes. They're becoming reality. The Bible says, "The Lord will make you the head and not the tail. You shall be above only and not be beneath." Deuteronomy 28:13. This is your promise, chosen one. You are rising to the top, not because you fought for it, but because God has ordained it. The people who tried to keep you down are now watching you soar, and it's shaking them to their core. Let's talk about the resilience within you. You've faced moments that would have crushed others, betrayals that cut deep, obstacles that seemed insurmountable, doubts that threatened to swallow you whole. But you didn't give up. You kept going, even when the path was dark, even when the world told you to quit. That resilience is not just strength. It's a divine gift, a mark of your calling as a chosen one. Every time you chose to rise again, you were forging a legacy, a story that will inspire generations. And now the universe is rewarding that resilience with blessings that are beyond your wildest dreams. If this message is igniting something within you, if you feel the truth of your divine purpose stirring in your soul, I invite you to take a stand. Comment 777 below to declare that you are ready to step into the acceleration, the blessings, and the divine justice that God has for you. Hit that like button and subscribe to join a community of chosen ones who are embracing their unstoppable. Your engagement is a signal to the universe that you are claiming what's yours. Stay with me, because we're diving deeper into this divine truth. Let's talk about the divine favor that rests upon you. There's a reason why the attacks against you have failed, why the schemes of your enemies have fallen apart. It's because you are covered by a favor that no human force can touch. This favor is like a shield, deflecting every arrow aimed at your heart. It's like a river, carrying you toward your destiny with unstoppable momentum. The people who wronged you didn't realize that they were fighting against more than just you. They were fighting against the divine favor that surrounds you. And now, they're seeing the consequences of that mistake. This favor is not just protection, it's promotion. It's the reason why opportunities are appearing out of nowhere, why people are drawn to you, why your path is becoming clearer with every step. The Bible says, "For you, Lord, bless the righteous. You surround them with favor as with a shield." Psalm 5:12. You, chosen one, are the righteous, and God's favor is your shield. It's turning every attack into an opportunity, every setback into a setup for something greater. The people who tried to harm you are now watching as you walk through doors they could never access. And it's a reminder that God's plans for you are untouchable. Right now, I want you to see yourself as God sees you. You are not the person the world tried to define you as. You are not the sum of your struggles or the wounds others inflicted. You are a divine masterpiece, a soul crafted with purpose, destined to shine in ways that change the world. The karma hitting those who wronged you is a sign that the universe is clearing the way for your greatness. Every obstacle they placed in your path is being removed. Every lie they told is being exposed. Every chain they tried to bind you with is breaking, because you were never meant to be bound. You were meant to be. Let's talk about the legacy you're building, chosen one. Your life is not just about you. It's about the impact you're destined to have. The trials you've overcome, the faith you've held onto, the light you've carried through the darkness. They're all part of a story that will inspire others. The people who tried to stop you didn't realize that their actions were only adding chapters to your testimony. Every time they came against you, they gave you another opportunity to show the world what a chosen one is made of. And now, your story is becoming a beacon, a light that draws others to the truth of God's power. This is not just about personal victory, it's about collective transformation. Your rise is sparking a ripple effect, awakening others to their own divine purpose. The people who wronged you may have thought they were fighting a single battle, but they were wrong. They were stepping into a cosmic shift, a movement of light that you are leading. Your resilience, your faith, your unwavering trust in God are inspiring others to stand up, to claim their own destiny, to walk in the truth of who they are. You are not just a chosen one. You are a catalyst, a force that's changing the spiritual landscape. Let me remind you of something, chosen one. You are a divine disruptor. Your presence challenges the status quo, exposes lies, and brings truth to light. The people who tried to harm you didn't realize that they were stepping into a divine setup. a moment orchestrated by God to reveal His power through you. Their karma is not just about their consequences, it's about the world seeing that no one can stand against God's chosen and win. You are living proof that light always overcomes darkness, that truth always prevails, that God's plans always come to pass. Right now, I want you to claim the fullness of this moment. Feel the power of God's favor surrounding you. See the doors opening before you. Hear the sound of chains breaking, of obstacles falling, of dreams coming to life. You are not just stepping into a new season, you are stepping into a new reality, one where you are no longer held back by the actions of others. The karma hitting those who wronged you is clearing the way for your divine destiny, and nothing can stop it. Let's talk about the abundance that's coming your way. The people who tried to block your blessings didn't realize that they were only delaying the inevitable. God's promises for you are unbreakable, and His timing is perfect. The financial breakthroughs you've been praying for, they're on the way. The healing you've been seeking, it's already begun. The dreams you've held in your heart, they're manifesting in ways that will leave you speechless. The Bible says, "The Lord will open to you His good treasure, the heavens, to give the rain to your land in its season, and to bless all the work of your hand." Deuteronomy 28:12. This is your season, chosen one, and the heavens are opening for you. If this message is stirring your spirit, if you feel the truth of God's promises rising within you, I invite you to take a stand. Comment 777 below to declare that you are ready to receive the abundance, the favor, and the destiny that God has for you. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones who are stepping into their divine inheritance. Your engagement is a signal to the universe that you are ready to claim what's yours. Stay with me, because we're going deeper into this divine revelation. Let's talk about the vision God has placed in your heart. You've carried dreams that others couldn't understand, visions that seemed too big, too impossible. The people who wronged you tried to make you doubt those dreams. They tried to convince you that you weren't enough, that your vision was out of reach. But they were wrong. Your vision is not just a dream. It's a divine assignment, a glimpse of the destiny God has prepared for you. And now, as their karma unfolds, you are being positioned to bring that vision to life. This is not just about personal success, it's about divine impact. Your vision is meant to change lives, to shift paradigms, to bring light to places of darkness. The people who tried to stop you didn't realize that they were standing in the way of a divine mandate. Their actions have only served to clarify your purpose, to sharpen your focus, to ignite your determination. You are not just chasing a dream, you are fulfilling a calling, and the universe is aligning to make it happen. The Bible says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." Proverbs 29:18. You, chosen one, have a vision, and it's leading you to a life of purpose and power. Right now, I want you to see the bigger picture. The karma hitting those who wronged you is not just about their consequences, it's about the world seeing the truth of who you are. You are a chosen one, a soul destined to leave a mark on this world. The trials you've faced, the battles you've fought, the light you've carried, they're all part of a divine story that's unfolding. The people who tried to harm you are now spectators in your rise, watching as you step into the fullness of God. Let's talk about the peace that's anchoring you. In the midst of chaos, betrayal, and opposition, you've found a peace that surpasses understanding. This peace is not just calmness, it's a divine assurance, a knowing that God is in control. The people who wronged you thought they could steal this peace, but they didn't realize that it's rooted in something eternal. The Bible says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives do I give to you." John 14:27. This peace is your strength, chosen one. And It's carrying you through every storm into a future of divine abundance.